These Rohingya mothers finally have something to feed their children. They arrived in Bangladesh last week, hoping to find shelter in Cox's Bazar refugee camp.
My husband was killed by the military. Then I became alone. I've suffered so much because they burned our houses. They occupied our lands. There was no food. We had nothing. How could we survive? So finally we came here.
Bangladesh is about to begin the repatriation of hundreds of thousands of Rohingya. But their exodus from Myanmar still hasn't stopped.
Walking through the hills, we reached the Dang Khalir Char island. From the island, we arrived here after 10 days by boat.
They escaped a violent military crackdown in Myanmar's Rakhine state. The UN has described it as ethnic cleansing. But before repatriation, the Rohingya have some demands.
Myanmar must give us compensations. They killed Muslims, looted, destroyed our fields and cattle. They must return our houses, and if they do justice to us, then we can go back. We all are ready to go back to that country, but they must give us our Rohingya rights.
Bangladesh and Myanmar have set a time frame to repatriate Rohingya refugees within 2 years. But there's skepticism over their safety and resettlement.
It is utterly premature to have any forcible repatriation because there is just no evidence that conditions are secure in northern Rakhine State. I mean, the irony is, journalists are not allowed into Rakhine State. Human rights activists are not allowed to investigate and monitor conditions there. How can it possibly be safe there if the Burmese government won't let anybody in to see?
A joint working group is looking into what they call safe and voluntary repatriation. But right now, it's difficult to find many Rohingya willing to return, given everything they've been through. Staci Bivens, TRT World.